Well, this is going to be a lot of fun. Joining us now here on WKYC, the head coach of the Kent State Golden Flashes, Coach Rob Senderoff. His Golden Flashes win the MAC tournament here in Cleveland. They get the auto bid to the NCAA tournament. They are on the bracket. They will be a part of March Madness. Coach, first of all, congratulations. Just talk about what a ride this has been, the emotional roller coaster. 3 wins in 3 days. You're on the bracket. Just what has this been like?
Yeah, it's awesome, man. This doesn't get old. This is as fun as it gets for a coach and for my players that were here for Selection Sunday. This doesn't get old. This is about as good as it gets, man.
And you know as well as anybody, any team that can win 28 games, right? I mean, they always talk about teams in Division I hoops. If you can get to 30, that's a great team. Well, you guys finished with 28, a conference championship. You know what a bear it was to win the MAC tournament and just play well in that conference. Just the fact that you guys are where you are, the seed that you got, all of it just compacted together. This has to feel pretty good. You got to be so proud of this group.
Yeah, incredibly proud of this group. These guys have worked so hard to get to this point. We earned it now. Like, we had to play a week ago Friday, senior night. We played Akron. We won in overtime. Came back, beat Northern Illinois on Thursday, who had beaten us during the regular season. Had to beat Akron again in Cleveland twice in a week. And then had to go beat Toledo, who had won 17 straight games, hottest team in the country. So these guys have earned it, and we're excited to be in this spot, man. We are so excited to be playing in March Madness. Sincere Carey, Malik Jacobs, Myron Thomas, 3 seniors. It doesn't get any better than this.
Coach, you mentioned Sincere Carey. I have to talk about him, a Solon guy from here in Northeast Ohio. I know his college career has taken him different places, but this just feels like the right place for him. This feels like the right time for him. Just talk about the player that he has been for you guys on and off the floor and what you think he could do in this tournament.
Yeah, my good friend, Brian Windhurst, who you probably know, he sent out a tweet yesterday saying that Sincere has cemented his legacy amongst the all-time greats at Kent State, and that's what he's done. He's the best player I've coached here at Kent. He's had an unbelievable career. Obviously, we all got ourselves to this point, but boy, did he carry us at a high level here throughout the year, and especially up in Cleveland. I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy for him. He heard those MVP chants at Rocket Mortgage last night. It gave me goosebumps feeling it for him, because it had to be an incredible moment for him. And I'm just so proud and happy for him.
Coach, the thing I love about you guys is you're battle tested. Not only do you win the MAC tournament and have a great season in the MAC, you have a close loss to the #1 team in the country, Houston. You played Gonzaga up in Spokane right down to the wire. Should have won that game. Had College of Charleston on the ropes, a 31-win team. I mean, do you feel like those types of matchups have you ready for what you guys are about to embark on here?
Yeah, we'll be ready. Now, look, we're playing a great team. Right, we're playing a great team in Indiana, who's had an incredible season as well out of the Big Ten. But we're tested. I mean, we put ourselves up against a great schedule. We did it for a reason. Like you said, we played toe-to-toe with the #1 team in the country for 38 minutes. 38 minutes on the road at Gonzaga. College of Charleston missed a shot at the buzzer to win that game. These guys are fearless. And we're going to be ready. Now, our staff will get prepared. Our team will get prepared. They're an elite program. We're playing one of the, tradition-rich, historic basketball programs in America. But as far as our readiness for the game, we're going to be ready.
Yeah, Coach, I was going to ask you about the Indiana Hoosiers, right? Mike Woodson has done a tremendous job there. Trace Jackson Davis, one of the best players in the country. We won't get into too many X's and O's. We want to enjoy tonight, but just talk about the challenge that Indiana is going to pose to you guys.
Yeah, that's going to be a challenge because, again, I don't know all of their personnel. but I know I had to vote for the All-American team, and Trace Jackson Davis was one of the guys I voted for in the first team All-America. So I know how good he is. I know how tradition-rich their program is, and I know they're gonna be ready to play, and we're gonna have to give their best, give our best effort. I know we'll get theirs, and I feel good about our team more than anybody who that we're playing against. It's just I feel good about our team.
Coach, last thing for you. I'm probably the first guy that will bring this up. You're going to talk about this probably a million times this week. I will be the first guy here, okay? I'm born and raised in Northeast Ohio, okay? I remember 2002, an Elite Eight team for Kent State that ran up against the Indiana Hoosiers. You got a chance here, right? You got a chance to get that revenge for all of us. Trevor Huffman and Antonio Gates, they would appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. It's funny because Coach Christian was on that staff too, and he brought it up. He said, Kent always plays Indiana. I think Gary Waters played against Indiana and beat him in the first round in 2001, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what happened. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Again, to get a chance to play on this stage is awesome. To get a chance to play Indiana University, one of the blue buds of college basketball, is even better. And for my university, for my athletic department, for my team, I'm just so proud and happy for everybody associated with Kent State.
Coach, you have done a terrific job all season long. I know that Cleveland is behind you. Northeast Ohio is behind you. I've heard you talk about this footprint before. We love college hoops, and you guys are representing all of us. Best of luck, and give the Hoosiers all you can. Go get a win.
Yep. Sounds good. I appreciate that. Go Flashes, man.